Hey everybody, your old friend Razmere is back, and I brought the lovely assistant.
Hey everyone.
And you know what time it is?
What time is it?
I'll tell you what time it is.
What time is it?
It's time for another Ask Razmere.
Yeah.
Shall we get to the questions?
Yes.
Alright, read me the first question, my lovely assistant.
No problem. First question is kind of long. A girl is at her mother's funeral, and whilst there, she meets a man she's never seen before in her life. She is smitten and is positive that he's the man of her dreams.
I see.
She fails to get his name or any other kind of contact information for the man, and after the funeral, she doesn't see him again. A few weeks later, she kills her sister. What was her motive?
Well, it was obvious. I mean, you'd have to be some kind of idiot not to pick it up right off the bat.
Well, then what was the motive?
She killed her sister because her sister was secretly a robot vampire.
That's highly unlikely.
Well, it's a riddle. It's what it does. Okay, another motive. Let's see. Just as plausible, mind you, was that her sister, the one who is now dead, had discovered the secret location of one of the many Lazarus pits spread throughout the earth. And she was secretly an agent of Ra's al Ghul, so our hero killed her to prevent Ra's al Ghul from resurrecting himself.
Highly improbable.
Okay, Miss Smarty Pants. Miss, ooh, I know everything about riddles because I'm so smart because I wear a Batman shirt.
Shut up.
What's the answer?
I do like the shirt. I mean, seriously.
Well, it does look good on you. I mean, I don't know. What's the answer?
She wanted to meet the man.
What?
Yeah.
What's so interesting about the man?
The man that she felt she was destined for came to her mother's funeral. So she figured if someone else died that she knew, so she killed her sister, and he would most likely come to the funeral. So she got to see the guy of her dreams, but she had to sacrifice her sister for it. All in the name of love, which is a bit high and scary and...
I don't get it. Next question.
Girls are crazy. Classic question. Pepsi or Coke?
Oh my god. Okay. You know what? They're the same thing. They're both disgusting sludge that comes out of the end of a giant animal. I won't say which one. And Pepsi is just left out in the sun longer. They're both owned by the secret mega corporation, the Man, and he wants you to think you're in some sort of noble competition for two colas when really you're drinking just the same sludge and he makes the money off of you. Thank you.
So I take that as a big no.
No. Yeah. Yes.
Right.
I mean, no. Yes.
That's okay.
I like ginger ale.
Same here, Raz.
Next question!
Dear Razmere, can you believe it's not butter?
It's not butter?
No, it's not butter.
It's not butter?!
It's not butter!
Ah! It's not butter! It's not butter! Oh my god! Ah, no! Next question!
Dear Razmere, Katara and Zuko from Avatar Last Airbender versus Sub-Zero and Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Sub-Zero and Scorpion, well, assuming they would ever team up. Alright, we're gonna have to break this down. In this corner, all the way from the Southern Water Tribe, we have the lovely Lady of Watery Wonders, Katara! Fighting alongside Katara is the banished prince of the Fire Nation himself, Prince Zuko! They are fighting the undead Hellfire Ninja, Mr. Toasty himself, Scorpion! Fighting alongside Scorpion is the cold and merciless Ice Baby, Sub-Zero! Now, Zuko and Katara have the power to bend the elements of fire and water to their very will. These amazing abilities give them a superior advantage in terms of range. However, unlike Zuko, who can simply draw upon the flames of his very soul, Katara needs a source of water to bend to her will. So if the fight is taking place at a beach, she is nearly unstoppable. But should this fight take place in, say, a desert, her ship is sunk. Though this little fish is not without an ace or two up her sleeve. Should there be a full moon in the sky, her power will increase tenfold, even granting her the ability to bend the very blood inside another person's body. So you Mortal Kombat boys better hope the match takes place in the middle of the day. You know what? I misspoke. They aren't fighting boys, they're fighting men. Powerful as Zuko and Katara are, they're still only teenagers, and probably can't take anywhere near the beating Scorpion and Sub-Zero are more than used to dishing out, as well as receiving. Mortal Kombat fighters play for keeps. They don't hold back, and they don't show mercy. These guys don't mess around. And in a real fight, they probably wouldn't think twice about putting a few uppity, smart-mouthed hipster teenagers in the hospital. Now, while Scorpion, however, has power over flame, his range is very limited compared to Zuko's. Though Scorpion has shown time and time again that he is not afraid to get up close and personal, and he knows how to make people come to him. Sub-Zero more than earns his nickname. Unlike Katara, he doesn't need a source of water nearby to do the voodoo that he do best. But again, like Scorpion, it's a very limited range when compared to Katara, who can summon freaking tidal waves. But again, like his partner Scorpion, it is all over for anyone who is unfortunate enough to get too close to Sub-Zero. This'll probably get me kicked out of more than one fan club, but in a straight up fight, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to give it to the Mortal Kombat crew. Unless Zuko and Katara happen to be on a beach and it just happens to be a full moon, they don't stand a chance against Scorpion and Sub-Zero, who again are merciless, murderous ninjas. I'm sorry, but Mortal Kombat wins this one. You may send your hate mail.
Scorpion wins
Right about now. And that's how that fight would end. Most definitely.
Really now.
Yes, and I'm sure there will be no fanboy or fangirl reprisals at all whatsoever.
Whatever you say.
Alright. Any more questions?
Why, yes. Dear Razmere, what do you think about the new Venom in the Spider-Man comic?
I don't read the new Spider-Man comics. I've been boycotting Spider-Man comics since about, a little ditty called Brand New Day. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. And you'll probably, if you know me, you'll know why I hate it. But, tell you what, kids, I do pick up old school Spider-Man.
Down.
Old school Spider-Man comics, like the Marvel Masterworks by Stan Lee. Ooh, this is let's see, volume 4. Oh, and it's a good one, yeah. Comic book history was made in this panel right here. Re-rendered, of course, for like high definition covers, but no, pick these up. So yeah, until the horror of Brand New Day has been undone, I shall not read new Spider-Man comics. Because they insult me! Next question.
Of course, Razmere. This one you will really like. Dear Razmere, have you ever considered making yourself a theme song? If so, is it in progress? Have you already composed it? What is its status?
Well, I don't know. Theme song. Something epic. I have been thinking of going back in time, as soon as I can get my hands on the Mumbo Magic time clock again, to get Beethoven and Tchaikovsky and Bach to all team up together to write a symphony in 30 seconds, describing me. But until then, I'll just settle for something like this. I think that will do nicely. Alright, you know what? I think we got time for one more question.
That we do. Oh my.
What?
Dear Razmere,
That's me?
how do you feel about your lovely assistant?
How do I feel about the lovely assistant? Well, usually I take my hands and then I place them upon her.
Whoa, no.
Oh,
Say it.
the lovely assistant is a highly valued member of the Razmere team, and I am lost without her.
And
Oh.
say it.
She is a highly respectable person, and I greatly admire her character and strength of will. She is beautiful on both the inside and out. Especially the outside. Oh, and while I'm still conscious, check out this awesome fan art from Kate-chan. She won a contest I was having for my comic series, Kanan and Abel. Check it out. Links are in the description, so feel free to leave questions and comments, concerns, etc. Enjoy!